Welcome to a pretty special edition of After Hours, even though it's already a pretty special month of After Hours. Got something to show you guys. Let me move this stuff out of here because I need this room. Yeah, I have to move those guys. It's the first time they haven't been in a video. Alright. Sorry. Like I said, it's a special day here at Real Time Video. We'll warn you, I guess with a disclaimer, that this is not VHS or DVD, but you'll be fine and you'll get over it. Alrighty, let's open this bitch up. Not cutting my hand. Wish I had like another camera to show the like reveal, but I'll splice in some stuff. So, my Friday the 13th box set from Shout Factory just came in today. Here's the set. And these are the two lithogram posters that they came with. So let's pop this guy open without damaging anything. This is like my first ever unboxing, like anything. Probably should have had like a camera over. Here it is in its glory. And so it comes with 12 films and 12 films and a bonus disc. I'm not going to go too deep into any of these. I'm just going to kind of talk about each one that I can remember or they have fond memories. If you want to know about all the bonus features, I'll leave a link below to my buddy Roger over in 3D Video, which kind of went in depth of all the special features that this glorious box set includes. All right, start things off with your original, your 1980 Friday the 13th, and each film, each movie has a alternate, if you could see, like poster on the, if you switch over the slip cover, like it has the regular and it has an alternate, which of course I want the alternate because it looks cooler. So I'm going to slip that guy down. If I can fix her up. There we go. Now you got, I don't know which one glares more, but this is Friday the 13th Part 1. Not a huge fan. I know that's blasphemy to say about the Friday the 13th franchise and saying the first one, I don't know. I'm a Jason guy, so with it being his mom and like being POV kills throughout most of the movie. I don't know. It's a fun movie, it's not my favorite of the set. Next up, of course, whatever comes after 1, you get 2. So you get Friday the 13th Part 2, if I can open it. Yeah. What is really cool about this is there is a bunch of some of the old unused gore scenes that were lost on some VHS tape, and they found it, and I don't know if it's been restored or if it just looks like it would originally. But I'm excited to see that, because Part 2, we got, let me sit better. Ow. We got Potato Sack Head Jason wielding a axe, and it's fun. Gets punked out by a girl at the end that throws on his dead mother's sweater. Your mother's dead. How you gonna believe it's some younger chick? Gosh, Jason, you're a dumbass. Anyway, like I said, I don't know which way glares more. This is, I'll do this, maybe, of the alternate Friday the 13th Part 2. Now, one of my, I'll probably call it my second favorite Friday the 13th. My top 2 are not most diehard Friday the 13th fan favorites. A lot of them look down on these films. I love them. Friday the 13th Part 3 in real 3D this time, because in this they actually have a version of the movie that's completely in 3D. So if you have a 3D TV, you can finally watch Friday the 13th Part 3 in true 3D. So that is pretty nifty. I've never got to see it in 3D. I think I have the DVD that has 3D glasses, so you can watch it. It's, I don't know, kind of in 3D, but kind of not. Yeah, I've always really liked the alternate cover for Part 3. I don't know. I kind of like it a lot better than just him shoving the knife through the shower curtain. Yeah. Like I said, I'm not really going deep into these. Just kind of telling you some things about them. And then you got Part 4, Final Chapter, which is a lot of people's favorites. I know for sure it is my buddy Todd Parker from the band Sewer Urgent. Go check them out. They're fucking awesome. It is his favorite. In fact, he likes them so much, or this movie and this franchise so much, that he has this tattooed, I think right here on his arm. I don't know. Sorry, Russ. Todd. Whatever you want me to call you. I call you Russ. But, like I said, each one, actually I think till Part 6, I think, has alternate cover art, which is really cool. Yeah. I actually have a poster of this somewhere down here I need to hang up. I actually need to have room to hang posters. I don't have much wall space down here. As you can tell, I have these really shitty walls that I don't know how well you can tell, of a regular wall has this border, and then it goes to that fake paneling. It's really hard to hang a poster up, because instead of it being flat on the wall, you got that little notch that comes out, so it just it doesn't work. Halloween. Friday the 13th, Part 5. I wonder how many times I've said Halloween throughout this. Part 5. Roy Burns. Jason. I don't know. I go back and forth about this film. It's got some cool kills. Like, I don't know. I'm a sucker for the... Come on, you son of a bitch. I am a sucker for the axe kill with the dude that I can't remember the name. When he offers him a candy bar and he like chops it. And he's like, "You don't have to be so rude about it," or I think that's the line. And then he fucking just hacks the fuck away at him. Maybe I don't know. Alternate. If you're watching this, you've already you know what the regular cover is, so I don't have to show you that. Or there's the outhouse duet. Ooh baby, ooh baby, ooh baby, ooh baby, ooh baby. I should have won a Grammy. Come on. All right. Now we're getting to my all-time favorite, and I know I will get slack, but I don't care. It's Friday the 13th, Part 6, Jason Lives. I don't think this one has a, no. I think it's Part 6, 7, and 8. All have just a, like, cool promotional, like, photo, and it doesn't look cool like for a slip, so I will just use the original. But yeah, Part 6 is, I don't know why, it's definitely my favorite. It's the only one that actually takes place at a camp where there's kids attending it. They're all at camp, but this is the first time where there's actually children attending it. It's actually the only one with no nudity, the least amount of gore, and it's my favorite. I love it. You know, where she tries to bribe Jason with the money and kills him, and you have the MasterCard going, or American Express. One of the ones, whichever one has the never leave home without it. I don't know. There's a lot of cheesy stuff in there, but of course, I love the cheese. So it's got a lot of it. You know, he kills people that are paintballing. I think that's how you call it, paintballing. They're doing paintball battle. I don't know. Rips some dude's arm off. That is machete. That's where he gets his machete. But it's weird that he dies, comes back in this, and he's got like bat belt and gloves. Like, where do you get that? I don't know. I shouldn't question these movies because it's a killer dude in a mask coming back from the dead and shit, and I'm asking where he got his belt and gloves. That's probably the last thing I need to be asking. Anyway. This one is Kane Hodder's debut as acting as Jason, because I know he did stunt work for Jason in previous films, but this is the first time he actually played the role, which he played the role in the next 2 movies. Don't think he did Jason Goes to Hell. No idea. Sue me. I guess. No pun intended, because Friday the 13th, and there's the lawsuits and people getting sued back and forth. Yeah. Friday the 13th, Part 7. He probably looks the most beastly in this. You know, they crack his fucking mask off, and you get to see, you know, his decaying face behind it. You know, you see his like spine all bulging out of his skin. It's disgusting and gross, and it's awesome. NECA actually just made a figure for this one, which is weird. I didn't think they could do anymore. The lawsuit is still going on. But they did, and it's awesome. Looks cool. Anyway, I'm not talking about toys yet. I used to say that the ending killed this movie for me because the dad comes, you know, out of the lake and he's supposed to be dead for how long, and he's perfectly looks like he just walked in the water and jumped out. Like, he doesn't look dead at all. And he like grabs Jason and pulls him down. But I did some thinking, and that's stupid to think that. I leave my hate and everything for the next film. Jason takes a cruise ship, part 8, because he doesn't really take Manhattan. It was cool seeing him go down like Times Square and shit like that. And it's taking him out of his element, and it's not at a, you know, a campground or anything like that. He's in a city. If the entire movie was in New York, might have changed it up a little bit, but, you know, you have this girl that's seeing like ghostly figures and images of boy Jason throughout the entire movie, and he actually is only in New York for probably 15 minutes, something like that. I don't know if I showed it off. And at the end, he gets sewage waste poured all over him, and he has like this really horrible Muppet looking face, and then he turns back into a boy and he's like yeah. This movie is, yeah. It has the head punch off scene on the rooftops with Caesar. That's cool. And then it like falls off, lands in a dumpster. Alright. Probably the most what the fuck is Jason Goes to Hell. This one actually has a alternate cover, but instead of it saying Jason Goes to Hell Final Friday, it just reads Jason Goes to Hell and he's not coming back. So I'm gonna keep it on this. But this comes with the regular and uncut version, so that's cool. Yeah, the theatrical and unrated version, so that's cool. I'll have to watch the unrated, I've never seen it. But yeah, it's just, I don't know, spirit of Jason just going in and out of people and controlling them. And then some dude has to kill the bloodline with a certain sword or something like that. I don't know. I've probably watched Jason Goes to Hell maybe 2-3 times since I first heard about it. Oh! And of course Freddy's in it for like 2 seconds, which then sets something up that that doesn't happen for what the fuck, 93? So like 10 years later or some shit like that. But we'll get to that. Oh, Jason X. This is probably, I don't know if I would put it in my top 5. It is definitely has my favorite. It definitely has my favorite kill, which is where he grabs the girl's head, pushes it into the, like, was it liquid nitrogen, or I think that's what it was? I don't know. I'm not smart. I don't know these things. I'm not a scientist. That's why I do this. If I was a scientist, I would not be making videos like this. Sorry. Actually, I probably still would be. Anyway, shoves her head into the liquid nitrogen, like nitrous or whatever the hell it is. And then it just lifts it up, smashes it on the countertop, and just shatters. So, That's fucking awesome, and that's probably my favorite kill of any of his kills. Oh, Kane Hodder was in X. Okay. Yeah. They have another sleeping bag. I guess a sleeping bag kill V2. TV keeps fucking turning off. Yeah. I had a poster of that, like one of the original posters, whenever it hit like my rental store. I lost it in a basement flood, which really sucks. I wish I still had that. Alrighty, and Freddy versus Jason. I used to think this movie was really fun. The more and more I watch it, don't. This one definitely has a alternate cover, which I like this one better. I'm going to make that the cover for it. One thing I will say about... Okay, I thought I fucked it up. One thing I will say about Freddy vs. Jason is it definitely saved my ass from getting in some trouble with the law. I remember I went to see this with a friend of mine whenever it first came out, and I got home and the cops were at my house later that night. It was either later that night or it was the next day, but they had said they saw or heard, the kids had heard my name being called when they were breaking into some concession stand at a town like 15 minutes away from my house, which I wouldn't have enough time to do anything like that. I had my ticket stub for Friday the or Freddy vs. Jason, which I think I still have it over there in my little Freddy vs. Jason shrine with my NECA figures. Oh, hi, cat. You want to come up here? You want to come up here? Want to come up and talk up? Okay. She doesn't want to talk about videos. But yeah, so Freddy vs. Jason will always have some sort of place in my heart. Kept me from getting a tally on my record. So as much as the movie is a shit show, it kept me from, yeah. Alrighty. Friday the 13th remake. I drug my then girlfriend, which is my wife now, to this movie opening day when it came out. What was it, 2009? Sorry, yeah, I wasn't even married yet. When it came out on Friday the 13th, I don't remember what month. Don't ask me. Probably it was in the summer sometime. But I was not a fan. I haven't watched it since. Like, I've had opportunities to watch it because I think it was on HBO Max for a little bit. It's not on there anymore. But, like, I tried skipping through it to find, bills or whatnot, or just to skim through the movie. But I haven't watched it fully since 2009. It's kind of like I have the Halloween box set, and it has the Rob Zombies. I don't know, I wish it wouldn't have included those, but they're part of the fucking franchise now. Just like this is part of the franchise now. Alrighty, I guess the meat and potatoes of this whole thing is the 2-disc special edition bonus materials. Yeah, like, I'm not going through every single one. You have new like interviews with the composer of Harry Manfredini, location like then and now, and I don't know, documentaries and shit like that. Oh yeah, forgot that, you know, of course with movies you need booklets of stuff, because I will probably never look through this. It'll always sit right here. So yeah, that was the Friday the 13th Shout Factory 40th anniversary. I don't know why I'm saying this as I'm putting them in there, like each one I say a word or none. 40th anniversary, I'm guessing, is because it says it on the one of the posters. Box set. Never thought I'd be able to get one, especially when the last Blu-ray one goes for like $1,000, and that's ridiculous. So yeah. I don't know if that's glare. Maybe if I do it like that, it's not gonna glare. Hold on. Alright, I was just making sure my battery wasn't dying. Or not battery, but my, like I wasn't running out of data on my camera. But these are the two... More tape. I gotta get frames for these. Which they're only 36 by 24. So I can pick those up for pretty cheap. Why do they have to use this stupid tape on here? Like, it's the good packing tape. Like, I use that shit when FedExing stuff out. Peeling off some tape, because that makes great entertainment. Peeling off some tape. I don't want to keep peeling off tape. Alright. These are fucking amazing looking. And I'm gonna stand up for this. Just because I'm tired of sitting down. Alright, let's see if this will show up. I have this awesome original artwork for the 40th anniversary. It's got like the different kills throughout the movie. I just noticed that. I've never seen it this close up. Set that right there. Just make sure I don't sit on it. Now I know why Roger stands. It's so much better to stand than to sit. Oh, I like how this is like a matte finish. I cannot wait to unroll this, then frame it. The nice artwork that wraps the box set. I can do a better, like I'll make a part 2 of this with like them hung up, maybe, because this doesn't want to hang up, or like regular posters don't want to hang up. Oof. I gotta get these framed. I don't want to wrinkle them. Oof. Alright, see if I can get this back in the tube. Alrighty, back in the tube you go. Alright. Well, that is the Friday the 13th box set. Yeah. Hope you enjoyed this video. Yeah. I'm gonna go watch some stuff now. So, hope you enjoyed this.